Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. Still 10:30 at night. Just got done pulling the last injector, the one that was a trouble one, the number 2 one. I mean, not the ejector cup. So the first rod that I used, you can see it's threaded through the cup. It works perfect, man. It really does. Even for a troubled one. So you can see my rod size is different. So this was a 3/8 and this was the next, I think this is 7/16. So I had to use a bigger nut. So what I did was I ended up going to O'Reilly's and buying, excuse my mess, I gotta clean this shop. I was just so frustrated today. Anyways, I bought one of these kits. They were like 30 some bucks, and then with my military or my veteran discount, I saved 10%. Anyways, so initially, I'm freaking beat. Who would have thought? Anyways, you can see down in there, if you can see that. Yep. All 6 are pulled. I got some O-rings in there I got to pull out still, whatever. Anyways, so you can see my 2 bits here. This was the initial, like I said, have yourself some magnets, man, because these threading tools, they don't, unless you have a magnet, they're kind of well, they're not difficult to get out. You can get them out with a needle nose or whatever, but if you see the difference, the left one's bigger than the right one. So what I did was, because the number 2 one was the problem child, everything else pulled perfectly, absolutely perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better, well, like I said, I came up with the idea, so I'm super stoked on it, man. I would recommend use it the way that I did it, because they came out with ease, except for the number 2. But I had already started messing around with it and trying to put an extractor bit down there to extract a bolt, and like I said, the tool was wrong, everything else. So like I said, I just went with a bigger threading tool and a bigger threaded rod, and that worked. So see the diameter, a little bit different. Like I said, this is a 3/8, this is 7/16. And just in case, because the hardware store was closed, I got another one, a bigger one than that, just in case the bigger rod didn't work. So I actually threaded it down a little further than I should have, but it didn't touch the piston, thank God. So anyway, so yeah, that's it, man. I'm super stoked. So I think I'm done for the night, man. I can't keep going, man. This is just crazy. I'm just gonna have to call him. Well, I already texted Earl and told him I can't have you run the overhead or check the overhead tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back tomorrow and hopefully continue to roll on this. I'm gonna change out the this is the time to do it. If you got everything, like I said, I'm not a mechanic, man. I don't pretend to be one, but I'm learning a lot as I go here. So tomorrow I'm gonna come in. I'm going to detail this nasty-ass shop. It's disgusting. I can't stand this shit. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to come in and I'm going to put in a new check valve on the back of the motor block on the Detroit 60 series. It's on the firewall, or back by the firewall. And then, so my guy Rich over at Freightliner, he recommended that I put this new line in that goes to the check valve. So this, you do not want to get gorilla on it, man, because you will kink that and crack that easily. So that's the rod. He said, excuse my nasty shop right now, but and then this is the check valve. God, I got so much shit to do, man, still. And that's the check valve. I bought it on eBay because it was cheaper. I saved 20 bucks by purchasing it on eBay. Yeah, I saved 20 bucks and it was free shipping. So if you want to save yourself 20 bucks, go on eBay and get it. Don't get it from Freightliner. And their Freightliner or eBay did not have this line, so I got it from Freightliner. It wasn't bad. It was like 20 some bucks. So Anyways, I am done for the night. I'm freaking super smoked right now, and I'm spent. So I'm gonna go. Oh, another thing you're gonna want to do when you're doing this stuff is what I do with that gnarly ass hose. It fell. So I replaced this hose. I put a new one on. Goes to the side of the valve cover. Damn, if I had the other hose, I'd show you it, man. It was super gnarly. I had to cut it off. It was like freaking baked on. But it was, if you're gonna do this, change that hose, man. It's like 15 bucks, 13 bucks, something like that. You might as well do it. That's what I recommend. Work smarter, not harder, I guess. But anyways, I'm done. I just want to show you guys the second part of the part 2. I'm going to go ahead and clean this all up tomorrow and continue, man. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.